In this video, we'll talk a little bit more about the features and functionality of the Explore page in the Synoptic Data Viewer. The Explore page is the map-based component for consuming and viewing the data that Synoptic aggregates. And so as you zoom in and zoom out, fly around the screen, you'll see that with each zoom and movement of the mouse, the application refreshes with new stations. We perform some filtering of the data up front to maintain a clean display. So if you're looking for a particular station and you're not seeing it at a zoom level, try zooming in. There's a good chance it'll show up. Hovering over the stations presents a brief overview of the actual reporting time and the value, the station name. You can click on that station and see a recent time series plot, toggle across all the different variables that station is measuring and report a numerical value. And you can see a brief overview of the latest conditions around your time of interest for all the different variables. You can also get a quick overview of the station metadata, period of record for the different variables, the station network, attribution of the providers who are actually carrying out the time, the energy to provide the data that is available to you through the application. Right now we're looking at temperature, but you can toggle across a handful of other variables right now in the data viewer by just easily switching to surface winds. We have plans to support more variables, but right now there's a list of 10 or 12 that you can choose from. And one of the important features of the application is to make sure that we can quickly slice across any instance of time in our entire period of record to show station information. And so you can easily toggle across to the historic view, and from there we can go back in time, say to around the 1st of September, and quick click. We'll update the data with information, the values around that time of interest. You can also filter the data based on network. We do offer some predefined groupings of networks, but you can also quickly search through any of the 300 plus networks that Synoptic is aggregating data from. As we talked about, we filter do some station filtering in our display. If you want to increase the data density, you can do that through the density slider here. Quick drag of the density slider will bring up additional stations. And we do support filtering the data based on geography as well. You can select a region, click a station, and the region for that particular station will update, and you can say filter the data by county if that is of interest. Alternatively, you can filter the data by radius. It's based on station ID, but you can select, say, all stations within 30 miles of that particular radius. And if you select, you can see that now those results have updated. The last thing that we'll talk about in the next video series is the summary table, which is additional functionality by displaying multiple stations in a tabular page through the Explorer.